Hey everyone, Joel Gill, Director of Student Ministries here at FCCO, and we are so excited that we are back to gathering together, inside, outside, we're together, that's the exciting part. And we want to speak to you as parents about how maybe we can, what to expect, what you can expect, and then maybe some tips on how to best help your kids engage with church in our new normal. So I got Director of Student Ministries, Director of not Student Ministries, that's me, Director of Kids Ministries, Sandy Stanard, to share a little bit about what we can expect for our kids and some tips.
Well, the first thing is that we're having church on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. in the sanctuary. Don't forget to sign up online to save yourself a spot. And we want you to bring your kids. There aren't any kids ministries activities and programs happening yet, but have your kids with you in the service. That's what we're all expecting, and that is the priority, to have us worshiping all together as a church body. Kids, older people, infants, everyone. We just would love to have you come. And don't worry if your kids make a little bit of noise. We just want to be together. So bring some things for your kids to be engaged in. Crayons, markers, coloring books, small, quiet toys, but just come. Let your kids dance during the music service. Bring some snacks, some quiet snacks. Bring some water. Joel, I'll bring you some snacks. What would you like?
Goldfish.
Goldfish. And maybe I'll give them some gummy worms. So just come. We'd love to have you.
Yeah. So, and that's great. I want to bring my kids into the worship service, but I know I have a 1-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 6-year-old, and sometimes they get a little bit much. So what if that happens? Is there something else that might be another option?
Well, don't worry about it. We would love to have your kids in whatever state they're in. Yeah. But if you are not feeling comfortable, we have room A, B in the adult wing open with some short tables, small kids tables, and activities for your kids to do. You can take them in there and you stay with them, and you can do activities while you are watching the service on the TVs in there. So that's an option if you need it.
Awesome. And that's not going to be staffed or manned. That's just going to be parents going in there by themselves.
Correct.
And now, what about those parents that maybe families just aren't ready to come back yet? And that's okay. We're all at different places. What's for them?
Well, if you're not ready to be inside, we have something called Church on the Lawn, 6 p.m. on Sunday nights, and it's been wonderful. Families bring blankets, and some of them have picnics while we're having the service, set up chairs. Some kids bring little trucks or toys. I saw your kids had like My Little Pony or something like that.
Probably, that sounds about right.
Cute little ponies. That's what it's about, us being together. It's more casual. Just come and enjoy that. That's outdoors. Now, if you don't want to come on our campus at all, we encourage you to worship together as a family at home. Maybe you've tried some of that, but again, get some activities for your kids. Bring some toys into the room. Maybe have your kids at least there for the music worship portion. Whatever works for you. We just encourage you to worship together as a family.
Yeah, and the great thing about the live streams is it doesn't matter what time it is.
That's right.
You know, we live stream it at 9, but it's available whenever after that. So do it whenever you'd like. Whatever works for you and your family.
That's right.
Just do it. That's the important part. Be there together.
That's right. And Joel, what about teens? Any thoughts on teens?
Yeah, definitely. I think sometimes it can be hard, and I hear this from parents. You know, how do I get my teen to engage in worship, in the service? And so a couple of things. One, do it together. You know, we talked about that with kids, but do it together and involve them and invite them in to do it with you. I know a lot of times kids are like, oh, I want to go with my friends, but have them with you in worship. So Sunday morning, if you come, be with them. And Church on the Lawn, even live streaming. You know, do it together. You can have those conversations and encourage them to own that themselves. You know, to have them take notes, have them write things down, and so that they can be engaged and they can remember these things that God is teaching here and God is leading them to know. Another thing is to talk to their parents of their friends and to get them to come with you. You know, invite them to come on Sunday morning or to Church on the Lawn so that they can have a friend they're looking forward to seeing when they come to church. So, yeah, really talk to those other families and invite them with you and check in with them. And then lastly, get them involved. Get them serving. I know I've been involved with the live streaming. It takes a lot of people, and it's a lot to do.
Right.
So encourage them to get involved with tech stuff, or on the worship team, or even at home. If you're just live streaming, have them set up the technology so you can live stream it on your TV. They probably know it better than you do, and they know it better than I do. So those are some great ways to help your kids engage and your teens to get involved. So the big thing is we are really excited to be back together and look forward to worshiping together.
That's right.
So
So we'll see you soon.
all right.